We never joke about bunnies. Bunny. It's true. It's true. The news is real. It's happening. I'm starting a Patreon. I am like so excited, but I'm also like so scared because it's like I'm getting thrown into a new element, you know, and I don't really know what I'm doing. It's like that one time I tried to do TikTok. Never again. Oh good God. But this is gonna be super fun. I had so many people asking me to start a Patreon, asking me to start a community, and I'm like, that's such a good idea. And I've seen so many of my friends just thriving on Patreon, and I'm like, this sounds so much fun. And I love the reading sprints and stuff you can do over there, because I do feel like doing reading sprints on just YouTube is kind of daunting because anybody can come on and anybody can comment. And if I'm not looking and paying attention, I have had many times where there are people that are like not cool that are in there that are like kind of harassing the people that I do want in my community. But on Patreon, you know, I have more of an understanding of like who is on there. And then I have more of an understanding of like, if somebody is doing something untoward, then I can take care of that instead of it just being in the moment. So I really enjoy that. And it's going to be like a much safer environment. So when you're coming on to the live streams on my Patreon, when you're coming onto the Discord, you're going to know that like Queen Bunny here, Katie Bunny, is going to take care of you. Okay. Now, obviously saying that, Queen Bunny. Obviously you already know I asked on Instagram what my Patreon theme should be. And I swear 80% of the comments were bunny. And I was like, you're totally right. You're so right. That is amazing. I struggle to say my favorite book of all time because that's such a hard, concrete statement, but I think it's my favorite book of all time. I'm literally obsessed. So if you haven't read this book yet, it's a prerequisite. There's going to be a quiz to get on my Patreon. I'm just kidding. But just to let you know, in case you don't know, it is kind of like a dark academia where there's these girls that call themselves the bunnies, and it's very witchy, it's dark, it's creepy, it's very cultish. And I'm obsessed, and their ringleader is the Duchess, and then they do these like kind of magical things where they turn bunnies into boys, and they call them the darlings. So the reason I'm saying that is because my Patreon is going to be themed around bunny. So all of you that sign up for my Patreon are going to be bunnies. We're all going to be in a group together. We're all going to be the bunnies, but there are 2 tiers. Now I'm only doing 2 tiers because I don't want to set myself up for failure. I want to be able to provide everything that I'm going to say I'm going to provide for you guys. And the way I've set it up, I know I will be able to provide these things. And then in the future, I might have another tier. We'll see how it goes. But as far as now, the 2 tiers are going to be the darlings and the Duchess. So the darlings are going to be like the base level tier, and it's basically everything you would really want in a Patreon. There's going to be including the Discord. So that is going to be for both tiers. There is a Discord where we will have a communal chat with everyone. So there is a Discord. There is also access to all of the patron updates, like anything that I post on that feed, you will have access to and be able to see. You will also have access to any live streams, including reading sprints, Q&A, chat with me, anything that I'm doing, you will be able to go on there and watch any of those. And then also, I'm very excited about this. Something that they do in Bunny is they have a writing workshop and they call it the Smut Salon. So I'm so excited. That is the name of my book club. Okay, so I'm starting a book club. It's going to be called the Smut Salon because it just fits so perfectly. And like, don't you just love saying it? Like, don't you just want to be invited to the Smut Salon? Well, I'm inviting you. If you sign on to my Patreon, you have an invitation to the Smut Salon. Come along with us. Hello. So what it is every month we are going to have a book club. We're going to pick a book and we're going to read that, and then we'll do live reading sprints, and maybe we'll read the book together. If you are going to read it as well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking about it. I'll post what I'm thinking about it in the updates, and then we'll do a wrap up, like a monthly wrap up at the end, and kind of do like a live show of what I thought about it, and then have y'all's comments in there on all the things that you thought about it as well. And we'll also have a Discord chat for the book club. I just think that is so much fun because we'll all be reading a book together. And that leads me into the second tier. So that is the Duchess. Now the Duchess are like the queen bees, okay? They are like up there with the queen bunny, you know what I'm saying? So this one is for the people that really want to support my channel, and I am so grateful to anyone who has reached out to me and said, I just want you to start a Patreon because I want to support you. And I'm like, wow, that means so much to me because like right now, you know, listen, we don't need to talk about financial situations, but if you're a server, you know that the beginning of the year is rough. Like, anyway, we don't need to talk about that. But anyway, this tier is going to be the one where if you want that extra connection with me, because I am going to be sending out personalized thank you letters to anyone that signs up for this tier. And it will be asking you, just to let you know, it will ask you for your shipping address if you sign up for this tier. And that is because I am going to be shipping out to you not only a thank you letter, but I'm also going to be sending out every year a Christmas card, as well as a few other goodies. Just whenever I'm like, you know what, I want to send my patrons like some stickers, I want to send them a letter, I want to send them a postcard. That's what this tier is going to entail. So that is really, really fun. And I've already started thinking about like how I can personalize and like put bunnies and stuff on the thank you cards, and it's just gonna be so freaking cute. But then not only than that, this tier will also have all of the voting privileges. So this is the only tier exclusively that will have voting privileges. So you, if you sign up for this tier, will have the ability to pick our monthly book club pick. Now, what it'll be is I'll either put it as an open discussion and ask all of the Duchesses what they think we should read, and whoever gets the most votes. Or what I'll do is put up a voting of a couple different books that I think might be a good idea. And then whatever y'all vote for is what we're gonna do. That's what all of the bunnies will be reading for that month. And I think that's very exciting. And I'll also be doing a reading vlog for each of the monthly picks. So that's really cool as well. But I mean, y'all will already get the insider info because you'll have access to our Discord and everything. But also on top of that, this tier, the Duchesses, every single month, I'm gonna have an open discussion and say, what book do you want me to read? And I don't care if it's something you love or if you just wanna drag me. Like if you wanna drag me and prank me, go right ahead, write like the encyclopedia. Like you can literally put anything, I don't care. And I will randomize all the comments, and whichever one gets picked is what I'll read, and I'll do a reading vlog for it. I'll do anything. Like I literally am like, I'll do anything. If it's one book a month that I have no idea what it's gonna be, and it could literally be anything, I'm capable of that. I can do it. And I'm so excited because I know y'all are gonna come out swinging. But then not only all of that, but then you will also have a higher role in the Discord, like management basically. So you're gonna be my security guards. So all of the Duchesses will have the ability to like start threads, to end them, to ban members, to mute members, anything like that. So basically this is like, I'm putting my trust in y'all. So if anybody is acting a fool, then you can just shut that shit down. Okay, you can shut that shit down, all right? Like the Duchesses are in charge. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm above that. So there's the Duchesses and then there's the Queen Bee. So if any of the Duchesses start acting a fool, Queen Bee, Katie over here, go smack a bitch down. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then not only than all that, I feel like I'm even forgetting something else that I was gonna do for the Duchesses. The Duchesses are also going to have early access to my YouTube videos whenever I have the capability of doing that, which is 95% of the time. Like anytime I don't have to send it to a sponsor, which how many sponsors do you see on this channel? It's literally just book of the month. So one video a month, you won't be able to get early access to. But everything else, I'm going to put a link to all the Duchesses and you will be able to see those videos. And also I do have a special video that I've never posted on my YouTube that is completely edited and completely done. And it is tier ranking every single book that I read in 2021. And that video is going to go exclusively to the Duchesses. So if you want to sign up for either of those, you can, and I would be so freaking excited. Like, I'm so excited for all of it. I'm excited to see like what y'all's feedback is on my Patreon. I'm excited to start a book club. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I feel like so many people have asked me to start a book club, and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know, I'll see. And now I'm like, yes, let me at it. Let's do this. So I'm so excited. Like, let me know. And also in the Discord, once you sign up for Patreon, let me know what you want to see from my Patreon, and let me know what you want to see in the thank you letters, because I'll personalize it to you. Like, tell me you want, I don't know, you want me to draw a dog? Like, I'll draw a dog. Whatever you want, I'll do it, okay? Because I'm just freaking pumped. I need to calm down. I feel like that large espresso latte was probably not a great idea. Good Lord. All of that to say, I want to thank you all so freaking much. Everybody that has subscribed in the last 2 months, like, I can't thank you enough. I'm so freaking excited. So please check out my Patreon. I'm gonna be starting doing a bunch of reading sprints on there, like immediately once it launches, immediately, and we will immediately start picking out the book club pick for February. So thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting this channel. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Whew, we need to get to the outro because my heart is gonna explode. Okay, I hope you're having an amazing, say it with me, you guys all know this. I hope you're having an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever it is you're having right now in the place in the world you are living at. And all of that to say, I will see you in a video coming. I will see you on my Patreon coming very soon. Bye. Is it not recording? Oh my fucking God, I thought it wasn't recording. I almost had a fucking heart attack.